Welcome back to another glorious day on Koh Tao. Today we're exploring Sairee Beach, so stay tuned to see more of what this beautiful island has to offer. First, as always, let's get breakfast. And I still can't get over how beautiful this resort is. If you're looking to stay on Koh Tao, but the backpacker lifestyle doesn't appeal to you, then definitely consider staying here. The whole appeal of Koh Tao is that you can experience what island life is all about, having no set agenda, letting time just pass away. This is easier if you're staying right on Sairee Beach, but Jamakiri is about 4 kilometers away from Sairee. Luckily the resort provides free shuttle, but it only goes to the pier, which is at least a kilometer's walk to Sairee, and it only coincides with the ferry departures and arrival times, so any other time you'll need to take a taxi or hire a scooter. Let's take a look at the journey from the hotel to the beach, because navigating the walking streets is all part of the island's charm. The shuttle is also known as a song chow, which is essentially like a pickup truck with 2 rows of seats in the back. These are really common in Thailand as a mode of transport of getting about, and you can probably fit about 8 people in the back. The road connecting Jamakiri to the rest of the island goes over a very steep hill, and there were construction works going on when we were there. So definitely exercise caution if you decide to rent a scooter, particularly at night time, since there's no street lighting on this stretch of road. The shuttle drops us off at the pier, and this is a good location to visit the 7-Eleven to stock up on drinks and snacks on the way home. But as soon as you head in the direction of Sairee Beach from the pier, there are countless cafes, restaurants, hostels and diving schools, so it truly is a tourist paradise. There's still a lot of construction going on, as tourism on the island is still recovering from the pandemic, but overall, now is a good time to visit the island and to support the local economy. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let me show you the rest of the walking street towards Sairee Beach. Once you get down the steep hill, the street is pretty flat down towards the sandy beach. There are occasional vans that come down the road, but the biggest obstacles to avoid are definitely the motorbikes. Once you reach Band's Diving Resort, turn down the alleyway and you'll be greeted by a stunning sandy beach. There's a broad choice of beach bars and restaurants as you walk from one end of Sairee to the other. The area around Luck's Bar with the horizontal palms tends to get quite busy with backpackers and locals, and that's great if you're seeking a more social experience. But we prefer there's quite a stretch of beach towards the north end. One bar we tend to chill out by is called the Happy Snapper, and this time we got a light afternoon bite before hitting their complimentary sun lounges. Now this is the reason why you should come to Koh Tao. The beaches are pristine, the water's crystal clear, and the weather during March was perfect. I was truly in my happy place here. So guys, this is Sairee Beach on Koh Tao. The waters are crystal clear, the sea is warm, and it is absolutely bliss. It's about 3:45 in the afternoon and the sun is quite warm, but you still stay cool enough inside the water, so you know you've got that perfect balance. Apparently the UVs are a high of 10, which is, you know, just under extreme, so you definitely need to put some sunblock on. but honestly this weather is amazing and the views are just spectacular. I'm hoping that the skies will be a bit clearer tonight, so we'll actually get to see some form of sunset. Until then, let's see how the rest of the afternoon pans out. Some of the best sunsets I've ever witnessed have been on Koh Tao. The atmosphere on the beach when the sky turns orange is just phenomenal. This is what you come here to see. I am pleased to say the sunset is so beautiful tonight. Enjoying a selfie?
我会给这selfie高对决。真係撇啦咪selfie。
After the sun had set, we'd worked up an appetite, so we went on the search for dinner. We landed on this newish burger restaurant on the main road near the gas station, and seriously, these burgers were phenomenal. The plus side was that they did a great veggie burger for Damien. I got the bacon and cheeseburger, and it was one of the best I've had on the island. We finished the evening by watching another fire show outside of Lotus Bar, but then we migrated to the neighbouring bar called Fizz Beach Lounge, and this allowed us to capitalise on more 2-for-1 cocktails. And I also beat his ass at Jenga. We got a private taxi back to the hotel, which cost us 350 baht. Like a woman with her high heels. Taxis are expensive, as is a monopoly on the island with it being so small, so understandably a lot of people decide to rent scooters. So that concludes another day in Koh Tao. Stay tuned for the next video where we explore more of the island.